What was it like to take those first steps and walk for the first time?
Actually, I started walking the day after surgery just because they want you to start walking. Of course, it's not easy. Your back feels a little strange. It's not even that it really hurts, it's kind of just like you're not used to walking.
This is junior Allison Shevtsov's recovery story. It starts at the Stanford Children's Hospital in room 3535, where she stayed for 5 days after having a 7-hour spinal fusion surgery.
After the surgery, I remember waking up and then asking my parents. I saw them right next to me and I asked them if I even had the surgery. I was on so many drugs that I didn't even know. I didn't feel anything. I was actually shocked that I had surgery.
Freshman year, Shevtsov was diagnosed with scoliosis, a medical condition that basically results in a sideways curving of the spine. The curve started at about 20 degrees, but within a year it grew to 70 degrees. And at the end of May her sophomore year, Shevtsov knew she had no choice. She had to have surgery.
It was kind of like a nervous excitement because I know that the surgery was going to be helpful. I knew that it would be very painful afterwards.
And she wasn't wrong about that. It was a painful process for Shevtsov. For the first 2 weeks after the surgery, she had to stay on painkillers. And even though Shevtsov rates the pain without the pills at 10 on a scale of 1 to 10, the surgery was successful and it did help. Not only was her back straightened, but she actually grew 2 inches. With a new back and a new height, Shevtsov had to reteach herself how to do everyday things in her new body.
It was mostly like doing simple things that you wouldn't think about, like opening doors, like picking stuff up. And it was just kind of like, it just like hurt.
For her, life after the surgery wasn't really different than before, except for one thing.
I'd say the only part that really changed was how people treated you. Like, I have to wear this brace for like another 2 weeks. But like ordinary people, like whether I'm like walking up the street, they kind of like look at me and like stare at me like I have like a disability. So
Recovery so far has been going pretty smoothly, and Shevtsov has learned a lot about the supportiveness of friends and family.
realizing who my support team was, noticing who actually supported you and who actually cared,